Hi. This vlog is not really going to be a normal vlog because I'm gonna be serious. So, if you don't know me, which I don't know why you'd watch this if you don't know me because it's boring, but I had to have a surgery, an emergency surgery, at the end of January of this year. And after that, uh, I got diagnosed with post-traumatic stress and depression. And it's been a struggle. It's been hard. Every day, um, every day is hard. Every day there is a new battle. Um, at first, it was I couldn't even get out of bed, and then uh, I started taking antidepressants, and when I did that, I was able to kind of start to be myself again. I and it if you've ever gone through depression, it's not easy, and you can't explain it to someone who's never gone through it because it's something that is inexplainable. You don't feel, you're numb. The reason I'm making this is because we talked about depression in one of my Spanish classes, and I think that a lot of people are too proud to talk about it, or to ask for help, and also it's not hard. Shit, it is hard. it's not um, it's not easy to study abroad. I know all my friends back home, the second I complain about something, they say, "Emily, you're in Spain. How could you be complaining right now?" Well, I'm about to tell you. So, after I got on the antidepressants, it got a little better. It was a little easier for me to survive. And the way I see it is that before I wasn't really surviving. I was just being. And the antidepressants helped me kind of start to be myself again, start to survive along with beginning to thrive again. And that happened more towards April into May when I was in Spain the last time. And there have been a lot of influential people in my life. For example, Valeria and Isabella, one of my best friends. Because not really just like being my friend, because they were just like, Valeria did it by just making me laugh. I never laughed as hard as when I laugh with her. And with Bella, it's she I distinctly remember it. One day, it was after I got back from Korea. I was kind of just in a funk. I was back at school, and I was just like, God, I was just in Korea, and now I'm back here. And it's terrible, and I don't feel again, and I just want to feel. It doesn't matter. Like, that people wonder, like, oh, how could you ever hurt yourself? Well, because people are desperate to want to feel. They they don't feel. Like, you're numb. So you will take whatever pain, sadness, happiness, anything you can get when you're depressed. And so, for me, Bella just kind of pulled me aside once and said, Emily, I know you're really struggling, but I want you to know that there are a lot of people that care about you. And hearing that was amazing. It completely changed. And so I always have that in the back of my mind. Another thing, or so then I went off to Spain, had a good time. My depression was really at a all-time low, not really like out and about. Then I worked all summer in Wichita, and not a lot of my friends were in Wichita, and so it started to get worse and worse. I was alone a lot, and then when it came time to leave Wichita, I didn't want to leave. I wanted to be with my safety net. I wanted to be with my family. And then certain things happened where I just realized, yeah, I need to get away. And there's a reason I'm getting away. But, sorry, now I'm getting to the whole study abroad part, but I have to kind of set you up. So, yeah, I'm in Spain. Location doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean I can't be sad. It doesn't mean I can't be homesick. I can't, I still have feelings, like, and this is my, like, wake-up call to all of my friends that are like, Emily, you're in Spain and you're complaining. Yeah, studying abroad is not easy. And this is my, like, I've talked to other friends who are studying abroad and they struggle as well. And so I want to get this out there. I mean, I get like 2 views on each video, so it probably really won't matter, but it's not easy. You're always out of your comfort zone. You're always having to prove yourself. You never know if people actually like you. You're, like, for me, I live with a host family. Like, there are so many things I would talk to my mom about that there's no way I can communicate it to my host family because, well, I'm not fluent in Spanish. I can speak, but I'm not that good. And it's really hard. It's really hard to not be able to communicate how you feel to others and to communicate that that you're struggling or that you need help or that just really anything. It's hard. It's a struggle. Even when you don't like a food and you don't know how to tell them in a nice way. And then there's always, I know, like, I'm very monotone, if you hadn't noticed. And so, like, I know on my first week of classes, like, I said some things to some people in my classes and they hated me because they had no idea what I was like. And, like, I've had to since then apologize for what I said. And, like, calling people out on being freshmen and stuff like that. And this isn't, like, my cry for help or, like, hey, stop being jerks and, like, acting like I don't have problems even though I'm studying abroad. This is I just want you to realize that it's not always all it's cracked up to be. Yeah, it's great, and there's a lot of fun, but you know what? I would be having a lot of fun at Creighton, a lot of fun back home, and place doesn't really matter. It's who you're with, and right now, who I'm with here, well, let's just say I haven't found my place. So for people who ask me how studying abroad is going, yeah, it's fun. I get to travel a lot, which is what I love. I just want you to know that I struggle a lot. And it's not easy. And if you don't understand, like, feel free to ask me. And don't say, oh, you're ungrateful to your parents for doing this. Like, no. This is something real. A lot of people are struggling with doing this. I mean, this is why employers look for study abroad on a resume, because it does not take someone with a faint heart. You have to be so strong to do it. And sometimes I don't know why I did, but I'm so far from my safety net. And I know there's a reason. There's always a reason for everything. But if you wanted to know the truth, yeah, I'm having a blast at times. But I'm also depressed and alone a lot. So I hope this wasn't like too serious. It probably was. But this is also kind of therapeutic. I've been struggling pretty hard lately. And I don't want to act like it's all butterflies and rainbows over here. It's different too. It's your problems don't stay in the United States. They'll follow. Well, I hope I didn't bore you too much, but if I could help at all, let me know. Yeah, so goodbye.